I just wanted to say hello from Austria. It's Sunday afternoon, and this is a quiet little place at the west of Austria. Uh, Dornbirn. Dornbirn. This is the name of the place of Dornbirn. I'm here on a job. Actually, I work in Lustenau, which is 10 minutes away from here. I sleep here, and yeah, it's near the west of Austria, very, very close to Switzerland, like half an hour, and also half an hour near Liechtenstein, and yeah, it's peace and quiet place. You have here the Alps. Let me show you here, up there, and you can hear the cow bells somewhere around here. And this is like a little town, just like American town. There's a little bit of a city area, but this is suburbs, and this is usually where we rent our accommodation through Booking or Airbnb and stuff like that. And I thought I'd just give you a little tour. Of this typical Austrian neighborhood. You can see the antlers up there. So yeah, yeah, typical homes like in my home country. And here we have a bus. It's a Mercedes-Benz bus. So yeah, it's very cool. It's been driven by a lady, which is not unusual. But it's not also a very common sight. And just a typical place, like in most of the Central Europe place. And for that matter, like in the Balkans, like where I'm from, it's nothing different. There's a exact house like this where my cousin lives in Bosnia back, so it's an apartment building. But I reckon, just wanted to show you. Last month I was in Germany, the western part of Germany, and yeah, I thought, let me show you the west of Austria. And you have here beautiful mountains. Not actually sure, are these the Alps, or is that some start of the Alps or chain? But it's nice to see. It's a peaceful area. When you drive, I commute, it's like a 10-minute drive to the where I'm working, to the different town, which is called Lustenau. And you see a lot of cows on the pastures. And yeah, one thing that's different here and my country, on Sundays, is that we have our stores open on Sundays. See, you can see the mountain range up there. We have our stores open on Sunday, so you can go to the mall and to get some groceries. And in most of the Europe, everything is closed on Sunday. So if you don't have food to eat, then gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait or go to some restaurants. And yeah, beer here at there's not much of a restaurants where I am, or some coffee houses, shops, but the ones they are, the beer is like 10 euros, and I don't know, it seems a little bit steep for me, and I don't even like beer, not a beer guy. One thing I like at Dornbirn Austria, check this guy out. Every other home has this silent lawnmower, which is very cool. But I like here in the countryside of Austria is how beautiful their villages are and houses. And I don't know, is this RS7? But it is Audi 7. Not really sure. They have really neat and mown lawns, and everything is neat and clean, and that's actually one of my favorite things about Austrian villages. And I always went to, it's not my first time in Austria. You here have some hotel by 4 Points by Sheraton. I don't know, it's a hotel. And not my first time in Austria, but whenever I went to the big cities like Vienna, Graz, and stuff like that. And these cities are also beautiful. It's really cool country, but the Vienna wins, and this is my completely different experience of Austria, because I never been to the countrysides and small towns like this. I absolutely adore Vienna, and I definitely recommend everyone to visit. But this time I get to appreciate the countryside and little town, and it's very neat, clean, and boring. Boring is the word. Yeah, you have here, these are the rent scooters, electrical scooters, but yeah, there's not a yard that is not mown, and it's very gorgeous and beautiful, and yeah, one of the best places to live is actually countryside. I grew up on the countryside, so I love countryside. But I think the places I can recommend in Austria for you to visit as a first time visitor is definitely Vienna, and yeah, you cannot go wrong with Vienna. And if you have lots of time, then you explore the neighboring villages and places like this. But now today you have a free tour with me, your boy EDC Gunner, and you are watching EDC Watches. And this is the watch content. This is my GW GBD 800 G-Shock that I use when I'm driving, when I'm working. So yeah, so 4 Points by Sheraton, and this is like a mall or something. I actually went there yesterday because everything is closed on Sunday, and yeah, nothing much to see here. I don't want to walk anymore. The malls and all that thing is not really. I think you almost just look and feel the same. And I check out some watch stores in the mall, Nothing really interesting in there. Some maybe straps and stuff, but I already have a bunch of straps. But the view and the look at the mountains is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm pretty sure, I'm not completely sure, I'm gonna have to check my map, but this is like the beginning of the Alps. And yeah, let me just try to zoom in a little bit. No. Yeah. Looks good. Looks good on paper, but the winters are harsh here, and when you live close to a mountain, then you get a lot of snow and snowstorms and all that good and fun stuff. And yeah, but yeah, beautiful yard, front yard, and I like mountains. I like admiring them, and you can actually see on the other side lots of tiny houses and villages up there. So it's picturesque and idyllic, but at the same time, as one grows up, when I was a kid, I used to love winter, but when you grow up, when you first time you start paying bills and get a car and stuff like that, then winter is not all that great. You know what I mean? So yeah, I also don't like summer. Actually, the autumn, right around this part of the year, is my favorite part of the year. It's still warm. You can walk in a t-shirt or a shirt, and you just need to throw in a jacket in the evenings and the mornings, and it's not too hot, not too cold, just perfect. And soon we will start getting those beautiful fall, autumn colors, all hues of orange and brown, which makes everything even more romantic. So yeah, here we have an apple tree. This is a Central Europe, and yeah, just wanted to show you how it looks like. So that's it, guys. Thank you for checking in with me. Let me just turn around. Thank you for checking in with me. I'm ETC Gunner once more. If you like these sorts of video, please leave a comment or give me a thumbs up, whatever you like, and I will try to have some more and for some watch content. I'm on a break from buying watches. I know I say that a lot, but right now I think I'm on a break from buying watches, and I have a nice watches. My most recent purchase, the IWC Pilot's watch, has just made me happy, and I'm content with that watch. And unless a really good stupid deal comes out, so this is like a basically neighbor's pet. Here, these lawnmowers, and they're super silent. And yeah, I'm on a break, and until a stupid, crazy good deal comes out, I'm gonna restrain myself from buying watches. And yeah, also this whole traveling thing away from home is giving me the shits. This past week, I'm here all week, and I had some problems with place to stay accommodation, and it was really bad place, then I switched places. This one's also not ideal and could be better, and then you get a homesickness and everything. So for the past week I was really considering of getting back to my old routine, or going back to Slovenia, working in Slovenia for less money. This is a better money, pays better. Not a lot of people are willing to travel and be on the road for 3-4 weeks and get back home, but somebody's got to do it, and that somebody right now is me. But for how long, not really sure. I had a really bad, depressing, shitty week, so I'm considering, and always keep my options open. So for now I'm gonna stick by it, but yeah, you miss certain things in life, certain things that you cannot recover or get back. And when I was in Slovenia, at least I could go. If my kid has a birthday, I can go from Slovenia. It's like a 3.5 hour drive, 4 hour drive, and I can come home. And this year is more like a 10-hour drive, and it doesn't make any sense. And those little things is what keeps me awake at night. So thank you guys, thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.